Welcome to the Blue Ridge Community Report. My name is Tom Freeman, Regional Manager for Blue Ridge Communications. This program features our friends, neighbors, and organizations that make our community a special place to live, work, and raise our families. I hope you enjoy this week's program.
My name is Amanda Tanner and I'm with the Department of Communication from Mansfield University. We've partnered with the American Red Cross to have an event at the Lawrenceville Fire Hall, and our event is targeted at the general Lawrenceville community, and our goal is to bring home fire prevention awareness to the area. We've had an overwhelming success today with tons of community members coming out to enjoy our events and our games and our educational speakers and the people with the American Red Cross as well. We are very excited to have this event in the Lawrenceville community because it's a great opportunity to bring something that isn't necessarily focused on as much for the area. We're really excited to be here.
Do you want to aim at the top of the fire or at the base of the fire? The base, very good.
My name is Rob Johnson. I'm with Canton Volunteer Fire Department, and we're teaching the fire prevention with the smoke. These are people coming out, and my brother Kevin Johnson's right there. He's the one helping us today as well. What this is for is to teach people how to get out of the house safe if their house catches fire. Teach them to make sure they check their smoke detectors, make sure they have fire extinguishers in their house, make sure they plan a way out of their house if the house catches fire, like have a meeting place outside. We also teach them how to stop, drop, and roll if they have to, how to crawl underneath the smoke so they can get to a window to yell for the firefighter. We also teach them this normal stuff, everyday stuff, like to change their batteries, all that stuff. The biggest thing is the kids like it, and the kids actually, they learn a lot of stuff from it, and we actually have a lot of compliments and a lot of feedback on it. Our fire chief, J. Scott May, and George Jennings, they're the ones that's in charge of this whole thing. We have a smoke machine inside. The smoke blows out of the vents, and you go right upstairs, and it does the same thing. Inside is our control room. We have a control room that controls everything, and we can make the smoke go upstairs, downstairs, and it's actually a pretty neat tool.
It's really great to work with such a wonderful organization that represents and stands for a lot of people and covering disaster relief. Our goal is to save as many lives as we can by setting up and installing fire alarms. We've actually got a chili cook-off going, and the competition is very tough right now. There's very, very close between all three of them. We have fire limbo, we have face painting, we have a photo booth. We have Ernie, he's an emergency response vehicle. He's interactive, you can talk to him, he'll talk back with you. We also have a ducky pole and prizes. We just have a lot of really great events going on inside. We'd really like to thank the Lawrenceville Fire Department for allowing us to hold such an event in this wonderful town. And we'd also like to thank all of our volunteers from Mansfield University who came out and helped make this possible, and also our donors from the local community, whether it be Mansfield, Tioga, or Lawrenceville, for providing our prizes that we're able to give out today. And just generally, thank you to the public for coming out and supporting us and making this an overwhelming success.
Discover the power of sound and motion when you advertise on cable TV. No matter what size your business or budget, television advertising is hard to beat. Linda Quinn, your local VIA Media representative, will work with you to build a schedule that targets your market and best fits your needs, while Van Zandt Productions will create an ad that clearly demonstrates your products and services. Call Linda at 364-5502 or Van Zandt Productions at 723-6822. Cable advertising, effective and affordable.
Hi, I'm Tim Morey with Hills Creek State Park. I'm here at the lake this morning, one of the best fishing lakes anywhere around, to talk a little bit more about that resource and something special that's happening here. It's real important when you come out to fish that you remember to pick up your used bait containers and especially monofilament line. Don Kelly with the Tackle Shack has a new program that's coming out here to the park, and I'd like to ask him a couple questions about that. What are these new things here?
These are line recycling units that have been sponsored by Tioga County Bass Anglers. We're trying to bring them to all the local lakes. We started with the Army Corps of Engineers lakes last year, and we're bringing them to Hills Creek State Park this year. These can be used to discard your monofilament fishing line, and we can take it from there and send it to Berkeley Fishing Institute, where they recycle it and turn it into park benches and fish structure and other useful items.
That's great. And of course, we don't want to leave that out, and the environment doesn't look good, and it can have some other impacts too.
Yes, monofilament fishing line doesn't degrade very fast, and when it's left in our waterways, it can entangle birds, fish, and other wildlife.
Well, thank you very much for bringing these out here, making it easier for everyone, all of us, to recycle our monofilament line. So remember, keep it clean when you're out here, and enjoy the great fishing at Hills Creek State Park.
My name is Ruth Ann Shumway. I'm a member of the board of directors of the Mill Cove area, and we sponsor this Earth Day program along with Mansfield University and Dominion and a grant from the Tioga County Visitors Bureau. We've had a great turnout today. There's lots of children running around. The Earth Day event is sponsored every year in April, the closer we can get to Earth Day. We have lots of vendors. We have a Chinese auction every year. The zip line is here. The children love the zip line. They ride that all the time. We have a group that's here demonstrating falconry. This is our 5th year. We've always had nasty, cold, rotten weather, and we're having a gorgeous day.
I'm Sherry Heimbach from Bay Wings Falconry. We are based in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, and today we are up at Mill Cove for the Earth Day celebration with a nice selection of raptors for your enjoyment. We have owls, falcons, and hawks from around the world, and we have a lot of focus on education, especially of the young people, about how important these birds are in the environment. I hope you all come out to see the birds at Earth Day because it's a great time. And this could not have happened without the cleanup of the environment.
We're here representing the Tioga County Woodland Owners Association, and we do all sorts of woodland type projects. Some of our members got interested in beehives, and so we make our beehives in the months of January and February, and then we buy packaged bees. Also, we make bluebird houses for with various groups like the Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. We do timber stand improvement discussions and demonstrations, logging demonstrations, and we discuss all those types of things at our meetings, and we have various members all over Tioga County.
Mill Cove is a fantastic area. The Mill Cove organization is a nonprofit organization that leases the land. It is our dream to build an environmental center with classrooms and various things that can be used both by the college and by the public. It is open to the public. It is not closed off. And this is the area where WIHAC comes every other year. We have about 300 contestants. We are proud to sponsor them with the NRA. And if you have a chance to come down when they're here, you'll be very impressed. Information is on our website, millcove.org.
Discover the power of sound and motion when you advertise on cable TV. No matter what size your business or budget, television advertising is hard to beat. Linda Quinn, your local Via Media representative, will work with you to build a schedule that targets your market and best fits your needs, while Van Zandt Productions will create an ad that clearly demonstrates your products and services. Call Linda at 364-5502 or Van Zandt Productions at 723-6822. Cable advertising, effective and affordable.
Hi everybody, I'm Mike Strobel with the Elmira Jackals and First Arena. I'd like to say hello to everybody in the Blue Ridge Cable viewing audience. If you've never been to First Arena, here's a chance to see inside the building without coming to an event.
Now your Jackals starting lineup at forward number 10, Mike Seidel.
There's been a lot of changes here at First Arena in the last 2 years since new ownership took over. And since they've taken over, we've done a lot of improvements. You can see the main one right behind me with our new Jumbotron, which if you've been this year, you know is a huge improvement over the scoreboard we've had in the past. We've also done other improvements throughout the building, and a lot of it sometimes is just like paint and, you know, fixing up little holes and dings in the hallway. But some of it's pretty expensive, from replacing the ice plant to replacing HVAC throughout the buildings. But this summer, we're going to do a lot of construction. We've got to replace all the lighting behind me. We've got to take the cement floors, which are underneath the ice on both surfaces. We have to take those out and change all the pipes underneath that. So that's going to be an expensive project, but it's one of the many things we're planning in the off season. We're going to redo the sound system here. We're going to redo all the lights so they're LED lights and more energy efficient, which will help everybody. And that's just some of the stuff we have planned for the off season. In addition to the Jackals this year, we do have a lot of other events here at First Arena. Some of the things that are confirmed, we have a WWE show coming this year. Disney has committed to coming, so that should be a great event, and that's just some of the stuff we have on the horizon here. For those of you who don't know, the Elmira Jackals are affiliated with the Buffalo Sabres. Basically, if we can equate that to baseball, I think that's the easiest way for everybody to understand it. We're AA, so if players do well here, they go to Rochester. If they do well in Rochester, then they go to the NHL and the Sabres. We've had 47 Jackals in our history that have made it to the NHL for at least one game, so we're pretty proud of that. This is high-caliber, fast, hard-hitting hockey. Part of the Jackals being a community-owned team, we are a nonprofit team, so we do numerous things throughout the year, from Autism Night to anti-bullying we did a couple weekends ago with the YWCA. So all kinds of events, and any way we can give back, including tickets. If you want to do a fundraiser, your school wants to raise money for a trip or a baseball trip or football, we have programs where you can sell tickets and a portion of the proceeds will go to your charity.
Saturday night, second annual event here with the Elmira Jackals.
Hey everybody, it's Crispy Bacon. How are you? We are set for a great time at Elmira Jackals Hockey. I got the legendary flagman, my buddy Blade, and you know what? What we're missing? People from Pennsylvania. We're going to get you PA people back up here. We got room, don't we, flagman?
Oh, we got lots of room up here. Come on up, PA. We'd like to have you up here with us.
We got to get you up here. Blade, you want to see these PA folks get more up here? Yeah! Come on, PA folks. We got a seat just for you. Come on up to Elmira Jackals Hockey at First Arena and see me, Bacon.
Let's hear it for our kids to go last play. Break time!
We'd like to thank Blue Ridge Cable for this opportunity, and we'd like to welcome all of our fans from Pennsylvania to come on up and re-experience the First Arena. We've done a lot. We've changed the building. Everything you can imagine, it's an event here in the arena, and if you can come on up and check it out again, we would love it. We have season tickets on sale now, so a great opportunity and a great way to spend your winter nights here at First Arena. So check us out at firstarena.com or at jackalshockey.com, and we'd love it. Get some more Pennsylvania fans up here for season tickets. So thank you very much again, Blue Ridge Cable.
As you will see throughout this program, there are many things that take place in our communities that some of us may never see or know about. Our friends, neighbors, and organizations often work behind the scenes to enhance the quality of life of those in our region. We have enjoyed showing you a few examples this week and hope you will join us again for the Blue Ridge Community Report.